Oh, what the fuck?
Has this ever happened to you? That messy, runny egg yolk gets everywhere but your mouth. All that bullshit ends now. What's going on, everyone? I'm Alex Stupak, and welcome to another episode of How to Cook More Awesome. Look, I live and work in New York City. You want to know something about New York City? New York City is an egg sandwich kind of a town. Now let's be clear, I'm not talking about some ostentatious, overpriced brunch sandwich you find at a gentrified brunch spot with Edison bulbs and a 4-hour wait. If you want something like that, go watch someone else's video. There's literally 100 self-described YouTube foodies who went to Brooklyn once and somehow think that they know better than the man working 17 hours a day in a bodega. I don't think so. Look, this is not up for debate. The best egg sandwiches are defined by a perfect jammy yolk and super crispy egg whites. That's it. And sure, often the yolk and the white are scrambled into oblivion. But beyond that, you'll be hard-pressed to find a sandwich that isn't designed to have the egg yolk burst all over the place. If you read the news, and I don't, but if you do, then you know how expensive eggs are these days. So then why would you waste any of that precious yellow gold? So today, I'm gonna show you how to make the best bacon, egg, and cheese sandwich you have ever had in your entire life. Fixing the bacon, egg, and cheese problem that you never knew you had, right? Here we go. We have a dozen eggs, which in 2023 cost $475. While everyone's doing bumps of caviar these days, luxury is right here. Crack this on a nice flat surface. Into a bowl. I don't know how you like to separate eggs. Some people do the shell to shell thing. I just like to use my hands like this. Pull that away. Yolks into the bowl. Save our egg whites. Okay. Now we have a dozen egg yolks. And we're gonna put those into a blender just to smooth them out a little bit. You don't have to do this. You can use a whisk if you'd like. I just like being thorough with a blender. That's all. A little pinch of salt, because we want our egg yolks to taste good. You can get a little creative if you want. I'm gonna put a little bit of Tabasco sauce in my egg yolk. You put a different hot sauce, black pepper, spices. Okay. What we're doing here is we're using a technique to keep that sort of gooey, unctuous egg yolk that we love, but keep it from sliding down our wrists, which we hate. I have a Ziploc bag here. It's open. Put it in a container, a vase, a cup, whatever you have, just to prop that open. Our egg yolk mixture is gonna go right into the bag. We have our Polyscience thermo immersion circulator set up. It is set up at 70 degrees Celsius or 158 degrees Fahrenheit. Now, if you don't have a Polyscience brand thermo immersion circulator, that's okay. You can substitute Thermomix TM6. Go down to the store and get one. It'll cost you about $900. No big deal. This is usually used for sous vide or vacuum bags, but I'm gonna show you a way to circumvent that with this home hack. So if you put just the tip of your finger in the bag like this, and close it almost all the way, you can begin to submerge it, and the pressure from the water will actually squeeze out the majority of the air. And I'm just gonna let that swim there for 25 minutes. You can't have a new and improved bacon, egg, and cheese without bacon. This is thick cut. I'm just gonna lay it on a rack and do it in the oven. I find that to be the best. Okay, ready for the oven. So our dozen egg yolks, flavored with hot sauce, have been swimming for 25 minutes now. You take them out of the bath. I'm gonna cut the bag open to get to this more easily. So with the bag cut open, we can peel this back. Even though it's been cooking for 25 minutes, it still has that raw egg yolk color. I'm just gonna scrape this out of the bag and transfer all this goodness into a bowl. You can see it's thickened and kind of has the texture of hair gel or a lemon meringue pie filling. Okay, we've dealt with our egg yolk. Now it's time to deal with our egg white. And this is how I like to cook it. Get a pan so hot that you're scared. Vegetable oil, not butter. I want to get it hot, so hot that it sets off your smoke detector. Now that I'm scared, we can add the egg white. This sort of violent sizzling, this is what you want. I'm gonna season this with a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper. The only way to make an egg white not vapid is to hammer it like this. And again, if you were doing this with the egg yolk, you'd overcook the egg yolk. Get it? You can see here how it's getting crispy on the edges. Still got cursed it. Okay, 300 degrees for about 45 minutes. Bacon's perfect. I have a roll here, and the first thing I'm gonna do is paint the outside with a little bit of butter. Don't have to do that, that's just my preference. We're gonna take some of our egg yolk jam, and we're gonna spread it all over the bread. You can see we really are improving the egg yolk to egg white ratio in a fried egg sandwich. A little bit of black pepper in contact with the egg yolk. Now we're gonna deal with our bacon. I'm gonna take a slice, I'm gonna snip it in half with these scissors. I'm gonna put a piece on one side, another slice, piece on the other side. I prefer American cheese, slice on each. And we're gonna pop this in the oven to melt. Oh yeah, look at this, guys. Toasty bun, hot egg yolk jam, bacon, gooey cheese. I'm gonna slide on this crispy egg white. You can hear it. Hear that noise? That's good egg white. Here we go. We fixed it. It's been a problem for centuries. Oh yeah. Now, do you see how much better that is? You get all your sandwich flavors and you don't lose one bit of that delicious, expensive egg yolk. Everyone, thank you for watching How to Cook More Awesome. Please like and subscribe. I need you to smash those buttons, okay? Hit me up in the comments. If you're lucky,